Alright, today we're going to be doing a Moons of Peril no sweat guide / quick guide. Super simple to do. If you haven't done the quest yet, you just have to do the quest Perilous Moons. Pretty simple. I would do it if you're level 70 or 80 and you're looking just to make some quick money. All you need is your best melee armor, and then 3 different weapons preferably. 1 stab, 1 crush, and then 1 slash. That'll help you to defeat all the weaknesses of the bosses that are included here, which are 3. And then I like to just bring some quick teleports. You can see it is at this Rallo's Rise place. You just have to go into the same area that you go in for the quest. Once you're in here, you just want to run north. And again, just go to the same area that you did for the quest. Once you're in the center area, you just want to run northeast here to get to the place where you're going to get all your potions and fish for this. You make everything here, so you don't need to bring anything in yourself. Once you're in here, you just want to keep walking on the path and really going to the southeast. Once you're up to this area, you want to go over to these supply crates, and you want to take from the Herblore supply crate twice, and you want to take from the fishing one once. Once you do that, you want to go over to this grubby sapling sitting right over here, and you want to grab 4 of these. Grab an extra one. Once you do that, just throw them in the pestle and mortar, and you'll get the moonlight grub paste, and then you throw that into the potions to get the moonlight potions, which are really just prayer pots and super combat. Once you've done that, you can come over to this fishing area, and you can get the food for this. A fast way to do it, I guess, is you can click above to try to catch them, depending on where they're going here. I personally am lazy, so I usually just sit here and let them go to the middle. Once your inventory is full, you can run back over to the pot over here, cook all of them. You also, too, while you're here, can right-click on it and do Make Cuppa, which is Make Cup of Tea, which really just restores all of your stamina. So whenever you run into those throughout this, you just want to do that because it's helpful. So then we're going to run over to the south, and we're going to go in this door right here, which will lead us to the first boss as part of this. So once we get in here, I'll just step right in, throw on Piety. Each boss is the same in that they have 2 special moves and then a standard move, which they all share. For this special move, which I'm failing at right now, you just want to make sure you're behind this ball. Oh, I'm really failing at it. If you stay behind it, you should be able just to walk, and the boss won't hit you. Okay, now we're in good pace. And even if you get hit, oh, you hit me again. You typically won't get hit very high anyway. So you want to run over. Like I said, his standard attack are these lit up moons. You just want to stand on them and hit him. He'll hit you twice for every time that it's lit up. And then you'll want to move over to the next one. You can see he hit me actually pretty hard there. So I'm going to eat one of the fish, which heal you a lot. And then you just keep doing this for his standard attack. Once he gets to a full moon or no moon, that's when you know he's going to do a special attack. So this is his second one that he has. So for this one, you just want to keep continually clicking under him whenever he spawns. It doesn't matter if you've attacked on the previous hit or not, just keep clicking. I personally like to click right on the circle that's underneath him. I think that's super reliable for just being able to do what you need to do without him attacking you. And if you do this right, you can really get a lot of damage actually as part of this phase. So just keep clicking. It's really just see how fast you can click, and then once this moon lights up, run back over to it and start hitting them. And that's it. So that first one is now completed. I like to turn off Piety, and then you'll be placed at another stove. Like I said, I make another cup of tea, even though I think I was already at 100%. And then you just want to heal whatever you need to, and then run to the east, and that's where you'll get to the second room. This boss has a weakness to crush, so for me, I'm going to throw on my Abyssal Bludgeon. If you have anything better than that, I always recommend checking the guides to see what's best. But yeah, definitely use a crush weapon here for best results. So again, throw on Piety, and I can see a special just started. So for this special, the boss puts tornadoes all throughout the room, and what you have to do is run to the 2 opposite ends of the room and just light up the braziers that are here. If you get hit by the tornadoes, it'll hit you for a little bit, and it'll also turn off your run, which is annoying. I typically just run right through them because it's really not that bad, and they only, like you just saw, hit you for 5s. But once you light both of them up, the boss will stop healing, which is what they do when they're unlit, and you can just go back to the middle of the room and wait for the phase to get back to normal, like it is now. So as you can see, just like the previous boss, I'm just going to keep hitting them like normal. And then now that they've used their second move, I know they're coming over here. Sometimes they do hit you, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just keep moving. And then you can see they're about to do their special attack right after this attack. So for this one, they take the item out of your hand and they put it in one of these little ice things, and you have to run over and punch it. Whenever you see the icicles coming up from the ground, you just take a step away, and you can get 2 hits with every time the icicles come up. So it's really pretty simple once you get the timing down on it. You can see I just broke it, so I have the weapon back in my hand, and I know that this moon is going to be the next one to light up, so I can just wait now for that to happen and avoid the icicles. So here comes the boss again, and again it's just going to be the standard attacks again. See, prayer's getting a little low. I typically do this item setup. It gives you more supplies than you need. You could definitely do it with less or do multiple runs with this, equipment inventory setup, I should say. But totally up to you, especially if you're learning and want to refuel every time you do the run. So now we're going into the last boss. So you're going to want to throw on your slash weapon, which for me is the Abyssal Tentacle. You want to come in here. I just ran to the northeast from where we spawned, by the way. Once you're in here, just as the others, click on the statue, and you'll just come right in. I would say this is the hardest boss of the 3, but still not difficult. One of their special moves is just considerably harder than the rest. This is actually it right here. So all these jaguars are going to come out. There's going to be one of them lit up for you. Basically, as soon as the blood behind you fills up, you want to click behind you to avoid the jaguar attacking you, and you won't get hit, and you won't heal the boss. That's the big thing with this boss, is that when they hit you, it heals itself a bit off of it. So if you just stand here and just tank the hits from the jaguar, it can just heal the boss, which just makes the fight more annoying and longer. So that's how you do that. You just step back every time that circle fills up, and it's really easy once you get the timing down. So again, here we're using our slash weapon, same mechanic as the others. As soon as the sun fills up, you just want to get over to it. And their second special attack is actually really simple. So we should be able to do this pretty quickly here. Okay, get knocked back. And it's just, I call this the raining blood phase. Pretty self-explanatory. Just when you see the blood on the ground, you just want to walk away from it. So it lasts for like 20 seconds, and then you just go back to doing the normal thing. Maybe not even 20 seconds. Ow, I think I just stepped on one as I was running over. It's not fair. Okay. And there he goes. Actually got my health pretty low at the end there. So then once you spawn here, you might as well make yourself one more cup of tea to fill your stamina, and then you just want to run south to the chest room, and you can see if you get a unique. The odds are 1 in 19 on it, which is really not bad. Obviously, the items, the uniques range in price, but even the worst ones I think are like 700k. So you can't complain about that, especially when these runs are just really, really easy to do. So, moment of truth. What do you know? 8.2 mil right there as part of the guide. So it's just that simple. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave them in the comments. Subscribe. I mean, come on, just got that drop. That's going to give you good luck if you subscribe. Yeah, that's about it. Send me a like. Thanks for watching.